I think Royce is the main guy at running back that's doing something in the NFL now. And I mean, I feel like he really hasn't lived up to his college career because he was a stud at Oregon, and I really thought he was a shoo-in to just be a beast in the NFL.
Yeah, he has not been had the greatest of luck.
He kept getting buried on the depth chart, just having some miscues here and there, and yeah, he has not done a whole lot. But hopefully, Bucky does get his shot doing something. He deserves it, at least a shot.
Drafted, Max.
What's up?
Where do you see Bucky getting drafted?
Oh man, it's tough to say because I feel like he has all those tools that you want. You know, he really fits the NFL game. You know, you want to, like, if you think of all the best running backs, McCaffrey is obviously one of them. Maybe I'm just saying that because I'm a Niners fan, but all the best running backs I feel like can do a little bit of everything, and they can impact the passing game too. But he is on the smaller side. So I wonder how much that's maybe going to limit him. I think he's probably a guy that can help himself out with a good combine. Was he invited to the combine? I'm not entirely sure, but maybe like a fourth or fifth rounder. The draft is super hard. I mean, I'm usually pretty focused on recruiting, so I feel like those are kind of two different animals. But I guess that's kind of what I would say right now. It doesn't seem like there's a ton of like really palpable, tangible excitement around him compared to some of these other top running backs.
Yeah, I could see him as like more of a returner, special teams returner, and maybe that kind of second slot option, almost like running back, you know, out of the backfield type of guy, maybe, but maybe not like your first and maybe not your primary running back.
Isn't used in San Francisco.
What was that?
Kind of like Juszczyk is used in San Francisco. Like
oh yeah.
You know, guy that come out of the backfield, catch a pass, and give you that 2-3 gut yards that you need to get that first down.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, so does Bo and Troy go in the first round?
Man, I think it's possible. I mean, I love seeing Troy getting mocked to the Chiefs. I know a lot of Oregon fans will probably be happy with that. I mean, you can't really go to a better situation than that. I mean, the new dynasty in the NFL, I still can't believe they won with just the sheer lack of receiver talent they had. And I'm just super sad as a Niners fan. But, I mean, you got Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes, so it's basically all you need, and a great defense that definitely didn't get it.
Wild card Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Stop. Don't. Stop it.
But I feel like Jackson Powers Johnson could be the first duck off the board. I mean, the dude, he crushed it, and he has had as good of an offseason as you could have aside from, you know, re-aggravating his injury in Mobile. You know, he kind of played just enough, I feel like, or maybe plenty. I feel like that's kind of the takeaway, is that he showed plenty in Mobile against guys from all across the country to really solidify his standing as the top interior guy. You don't see centers get taken that high. The tackle are a much more premium position, I think. So you'll probably see, I think Jackson would probably be the first one off the board. If not, maybe Bo. I just want to see Oregon get 2 first rounders, because I think that's really special territory to be in. They haven't done it since 2015 when they had Marcus and Eric Armstead. So I think that all 3 guys have the chance to go in the first round, but of the 3, I'm probably the most confident that JPJ will be the one.
Dang, so you're thinking JPJ first round?
I think so, because I mean, I don't know, maybe because it's just such a quarterback heavy draft. I'm just wondering what GMs are going to look at Bo and like say this really sets him apart from some of these other guys, because he's not the biggest quarterback, you know, 6'2", I want to say 210 or so. And I'm not trying to slight Bo at all, because he was one of my favorite Ducks I've covered since I've been on the job. But it's just like, I don't think physically he does anything that's just like mind blowing. He's had his fair share of like spectacular plays, but like, I don't think he has like the strongest arm in the draft. I think he's kind of like, he does everything really well, which is good, but like, I think that's like when you're looking at guys that are really going at the top, like a Caleb Williams, for example, like, his ability to just throw those balls off platform and like improvise. I think that's good, but it's not going to translate as well as some people maybe hope it will to the NFL, because if you're constantly going off platform and improvising, like how are you going to do when like, you got guys coming at you and you got to make your reads and everything. So a little bit of a tangent. I don't know. I think Jackson Powers Johnson has the highest draft stock, it feels like right now, out of all three.
Yeah, I'm seeing projections 20 to 25 with him right now.
I would think Franklin would be in the 10 to 20 range.
Franklin's late first round is what I'm seeing, anywhere from 25 to 32. A lot of people have Kansas City taking him with the last pick in the first round.